see here. Look. Welcome to Incredible Tiny... Hey, does that look backwards? I bet it looks backwards, doesn't it? Welcome to Incredible Tiny Homes. Let me push it back here. Hey, everybody, Wednesday night. Oh, my gosh, we're late. Regina. Howdy, girl. Sorry we're late. Wanted to come on here and... Melanie Copeland. Hi, Melanie. Jeanette. Hey, Jeanette. Michael Curtis. Hey, everybody. How you guys doing? I almost didn't come on tonight. This is Incredible Tiny Homes, and I'm Randy Jones with Incredible Tiny Homes. Yep, look here. How's everybody? How's everybody tonight? Coming around here showing you guys this big empty workshop warehouse. Look how massive this place is. I had people come by here and they said, you know what? It's so much bigger in real life, these tiny homes. You go inside and they're just so tall, like 11'2". Look at this place. Isn't it awesome? Hey, just wanted to let you see what's going on here today. We have got a 10 right here, 10 by 24. This is going to have a party board on it. Look at this. This is a washing machine outside on the tongue. Isn't that cool? We're going to insulate all that, right? And this is the washing machine. I think it's awesome. I love doing it. That's the first time we've ever done one out there all by itself. Of course, it's a spray foam. We love our spray foam. Here's a hardy board trim going up, as you can see. And the hardy board is almost like a concrete board. It's really super hard and low maintenance. Yep. Go back over here. So that's a custom. We're looking at finishing that one in July 6th. We got about 11 days to finish that home. This one over here has been done. It's insulated. We'll be jumping on here and putting the walls on it. Where's Amanda? Amanda is out to dinner. Gosh, everybody needs to call her. I'm going to give her out her phone number. I'm going to give out her phone number and everybody pound her. We just got back. You know what? I forget. This is more than just a show of tiny homes, right? You guys have been here and been watching. Not everybody. Some people tuning in are first to show, first to be here. And I'll let everybody know here in just a bit what's going on in the life of Incredible Tiny Homes. But this one, I want to show you this home. This is a flat log siding. You see that right there? And this is kind of a chink joint. You could actually put a color in here, and it looks like the old Appalachian flat log siding. We like it. It's just a product that I get from a supplier here in Knoxville, Tennessee. And I don't ever see a tiny home with that kind of siding. Isn't that cool? It's 1 by 12 with we call it a chink joint. And chinking, if you look up log homes, they have chink joints right there. Isn't that cool? And it's a white pine, eastern white pine. Everything is a white pine or a spruce right here. Now we can do cedar, we can do cypress, we'll do any kind of wood you'd like. See the spray foam inside? Here's our loft. Look at the size of this loft. Look how it goes. Now see, this is a girder, that's a girder, and this is a girder. All right, from wall to wall, 87.5 inches. All right, now that's gonna be finished product after the wall covering. We put 3/4 inch wood on all the wall coverings, 3/4 inch thick. Goes on the walls. And you guys, if you watched enough to know, it's either shiplap, T&G, and that's about it. We can do sheetrock, love to. This up here is 2 by 6 T&G. T&G I mean tongue and groove. Here's your groove, and then the tongue fits inside that groove. This sounds funny with using my hand like that, but it's hard holding the phone and showing you. But I love this. This is a girder, okay? This is laminated 2x4s together, and then we notch them right here and set the flooring in it. So as you can see here, it only hangs down about 2 inches in the headroom. So you got more headroom. You don't have a big joist coming across here and lower the headroom. From that point, from the lowest or the highest point of the ceiling to the floor is 80 inches clear. Isn't that cool? So you got 80 inches down, and here is 6'8", which is the height of a regular door. And up top, we'll have approximately 52 inches. I know it. Like a puppet show. My hand puppet. Now this loft, see this right here? Okay, you got 80 inches here, and then you got a door. This one's above the door, and you got a header across here holding up the support. And this is just a smaller loft, but actually this loft is going to go all the way over to this loft, and all we're going to have is up the staircase right here is a small opening. So this whole thing will be floored. It's going to be unique. So, as the men say, unique up on. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? All right. This will be this is going to try to be done at the end of next week. So we've got several completing then next week. Now this is called rough in. You see the rough in wiring? All the boxes and switch. Let me get back here and show you. Didn't want to point this out. When Jeffrey does our electrical, this is all the wires. This is now when you got a red wire like that, that's a 3-way switch. Let me tuck that back in, and you can see on his wall he marked 3-way. So if you guys ever want to wire something, we usually mark them on the walls. He'll also label the wires. He's done it so long he doesn't need to label the wires. But this will be a staircase right here. So when he goes up, or I mean when anybody goes up the stairs, they'll flick on the light, and a 3-way means they can flick it off up there, right? And that's what we'll do. We'll turn it off and turn it on. You know what's funny? You can turn it off in 2 different areas, but they call it a 3-way. All right, here's your vent. This is how your vent comes up. We spray foam this and leave a cavity, and then it blows out. That's your exhaust vent for your bathroom. There's your toilet. It's all pre-plumbed in the wall, solid. Isn't that beautiful? That's the shower valve right here. It's inside this. And all you can see, the water line is on the inside of the house with all the insulation behind it. All right, here you guys go. Electrical, plumbing, framing. Super simple, guys. Simple process. Look here, Jess. Did you have a breakdown?
No, I had to shut down because the gun was getting a little too hot.
Oh, okay.
So I shut it down, let it cool off. I got a little bit of scraping. First thing in the morning, I'm going to come in. I'm going to knock out the ceiling, finish out the walls. Most of the top walls are done, so all I got to do is hit the bottom walls.
Nice.
And a couple cavities, and then just finish just the last couple cavities in the ceiling.
Yeah, I seen
right
that.
Above where the bed's
Awesome.
going to be. And
Okay.
after that,
That gun's awesome, isn't it?
oh yeah, and I still got to finish the top and around where the wash machine is.
Yeah, I seen that. Okay. Jesse does a. Okay. Yeah, Jesse does our spray foam. Here you go, buddy. Yep. He did that spray foam inside there. It's awesome, man. We got a new gun. We're loving the new gun. So let me take you over here. All right. That was the workshop from last week. They were in the Marine Corps. They left Sunday, and they said, hey, do you mind that thing staying here for a couple days? I'll come back and get it. Because we had a solar mechanism part that needed to come in, so Lucas got to work on the solar. He's coming tomorrow to take that one out. Let's see. That one was a workshop last month. We waited for the metal to get in, and they're not in a hurry for it. We're going to put the metal. It'll be going up to Rhode Island. Hardee's, if you guys are watching, there's your house. You're coming this weekend to do the last of the staining, and that'll be heading out. Over here, let me get over here. This is the Wastel. We're expecting to have this done out the door Wednesday. Now, don't hold me to it. I was reading over the notes and talking to Teddy. I believe this is a red home with white trim, natural on the inside. Okay, there's different spray foam insulation produce differences in R value. I do not know. It's a good question. I'll sure look into it, Carla. I don't know that answer. I think now I know closed cell and open cell are totally different R values. Okay, so if you go to an open cell, it has less R value than a closed cell. Okay, I do know that. All right, this one's going to be done by next Wednesday. As you can see, the stairs are done. These are parts of the stairs. They've all been assembled. The shower is going to go back over here. We have metal wrapped around here for the loft egress. The ceiling's up. Everything's done in here. Isn't that awesome? Wood flooring will be going. It's just, I know it looks like a lot of work still, but you wouldn't believe how it's quick things just start popping together. All right, back down here. Here's the stairs. And this is Miss Bender. This is going to somewhere in the beautiful state. Judy Carter, thanks, Myrtle. Got to think about what happens. Sorry, guys, trying to read your all's comments. Maybe I don't need to read them. Let's see the Marine Corps couple's finished product. Hey, I'll do that, Michael. All right, this is Miss Bender going somewhere in the beautiful state of California. I love this lap siding. Let's go over here. Let me show you that. Look at here. Look at, isn't that gorgeous? Look at the siding on that side. Yep, all them windows, it's beautiful. And we're gonna have an outdoor shower on this one. We're waiting for a window that was back ordered. Can have an outdoor shower in here. As you can see, look at that wall, isn't that cool? We have a little delay on our Wi-Fi. If I go in, I'm afraid I'm gonna lose signal. But isn't that cool? Look, it's all painted. Yep. Just real quick, just show you guys, it's under construction. Of course, we'll keep you posted on how it goes. All right, small loft, big loft. Let's go kitchen. And that's true, I'll show you. The thatch roof house will be leaving out Sunday. We've got the fifth wheel leaving out Saturday. They're only a couple hours from here, the delivery. And what else? There was another closer one. We've been hauling a bunch of stuff to our new location. So every day now we're starting to haul a bunch of stuff. We're cleaning this place out. This was the workshop. The one that just commented, they're in the, right here. They're in the Marine Corps. Right there. They got solar panels, all right? They got a mini split. Let's go over here. And they got a water catchment. Look here. So you get a water catchment coming down. This is a first flush. And if you all have ever heard me talk about it, there's actually a ball in here. And as the water comes down, the water fills this up, and there's an upside down funnel where the ball stops, and this fills up with water. The ball keeps water from going further down in it. And then clean water comes out here. All the first flush debris fills that whole canister full of debris. That's the way it's supposed to work. And then clean water comes and dumps into your tank. Love this house. I told them, I said, let's go look for some really cool wood back here in storage. And they found some reclaimed lumber and trimmed out their eastern white pine siding, which is 1x12. And this is a V groove. They do not have that chink joint. See, it's a V groove. And I think it looks awesome. That. They mitered their corners. They didn't overlap them or butt join them. Look. Right there, they mitered them. I love that look. Here's their panels turned around. This is their water system. They're getting a full water system. They're getting a solar system in here. This is their French doors. Hey, everybody. All right, let me turn this a little. Pull this out. Come in here. Oh, look at this. This is a cypress. Okay? This is a cypress floor. I've never done this. The homeowners actually put this in. No nail, no glue, nothing. It just snapped and laid in the floor. Now he's got some work he was going to do by putting base around here. Be base around there. They put some flip up steps. Here's their stove. All that. Okay, guys. See their loft? They trimmed it all in barn wood. This scrap barn wood they found here. They trimmed, that's what the dark wood is in the corners. Look at this barn door. I love this barn door. Let me close it up. And this was total scrap. I mean, I'm talking, they looked and they found total scrap in here. Isn't that awesome? Then you got a barn, farm style sink. Okay. Butcher block tops. Gas range, which is nice to have when you're an off-grid, all right, and you're solar powered. They've got the girders that we talk about, the wood girders. We're doing wood and steel. Here's their stairs with some storage, right? There's their ladder. Now, this is a workshop. This was done in about 6 days. They have a flip-up table, which is going to be a desk up there. They've got a air exchanger. Sorry, went blank there for a minute. You got an air exchanger up there, and here's their loft. Isn't that cool? Now, this is a shed roof. There's not peaked in the middle. It goes from one high point to the low point, and it drops about 3 inches. How much does it weigh? Okay, let's see. This is a 22-foot home, so 22 times 8 times 58. And I cannot use this phone as a calculator right now. So you take 22 times 8 times 58, and that'll tell you the approximate weight of this home. Yeah, we've done a bunch of them, and that's kind of our formula. And we don't have this plugged up to an electrician. So there's their bathtub. You know, there's their compost. And remember, this is a workshop, and he's going to take this and finish it at home. But it's 95% complete. I think that's awesome. They actually installed this wood stove here. Did their lofts. They did their trim. They did their floor. We built the steps, but they installed them. Isn't that cool? Yeah, I'd like to do that too. Look right there. Isn't that cool? Beautiful loft. Yep, that's where to do it. Right there. I mean, it's so tall. It's like 50. Now, right here, you're going to have 50. Right there, 52 inches, right, is the highest point. When we built our first American Freedom, I think the highest was 38. And now we're at 52 inches. Let's see here. Let me get back. Oh, I know it. Let's see here. Now they got a gas hot water heater in the front. What else can I point out to you guys? See the reclaimed corners. I think it's a beautiful contrast, like somebody said, with the Eastern white pine. Awesome, man. You know what got hot here today? And the guys working as part of what we do. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? But we got a good breeze blowing in this big door back here. Right there. Now the weight does include the trailer. Yes, it includes everything. Yep. Yep, I can do it. Let's see here. Do it live. Here you go. As you can see, look how big it is here. So feel so fortunate to have all this space. And we've got, so the 29th, let's see, that by the end of next week, we'll have 1, 2, 3 homes done. The back one is July 6th, have that done. We'll start framing on probably 3 more here in a couple days. And of course, this summer, we can't wait. I'd love to go to deliver that one with Matt and clean the house. It's going. It's working out good, everybody. Appreciate it. I've got some news for you guys, and I can't share it. I'm not going to do this thing like I did the water, all right? I did the water, and I came out with my concept and just told everybody really quick about it. And it was so much. But I've got a couple really cool ideas that we're going to first work them out, and then I'll tell you more about them. I know that's like saying, hey, then, you know, not just kind of a big tease, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you first how this thing's going to work. Hey, everybody, there's so many things to do in this business, isn't there? I mean, we're talking about the veterans, we're talking about homeless, we're talking about helping folks. And as you guys know, our prices are meant to keep people in homes, is to keep the average family in a house, right? And that's what I want to do. And I've come up with another idea it even helps that even more so than what we're doing, you know, at our pricing. You guys can look everywhere in the United States and you'll not find a home starting out at 25 grand. Nope, you won't find it. Let's see here. Let me get back over here. I'm going to show you this house that if we sold it, it's the red and white one. This is the jam house, all right? That red house, red roofed house, would have been a $25,000 house. Look at that. Now, if you want to, I can announce that, you know, the first tiny home that ever came out, they had a 2-stage roof with the dormer, the shed dormer, and the roofing on it. But that's what this is. This is a $25,000 house, wood floors. I'll open it up. Let me look in here. Wood floors, ladder, big windows, kitchen, full bathroom, barn door, massive loft. Hope I don't lose signal in here. Barnwood accented back wall, right? And we have egress window, 2 hopper windows, and then you got another barnwood accented wall. It's awesome. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Now this is a $25,000 house. Look at that. Find a competitor that'll build a house like that. I bet he doesn't have a warehouse like this full of monsters. I swear, we got here before, you would not believe. Everybody thinks there's zombies that walk around this place constantly. I love it. I was here last night. We were working on this house, and Lucas, I come in here like last night. Lucas said, "Randy, did you hear that?" And I said, "What?" And I went, he freaked out. He said that there are people walking around here, noises constantly. Yeah, so look out, everybody. Come to the land of zombies and tiny homes. Isn't that cool? Man, we have fun here. I appreciate it. All the guys here are really working hard. It's a little bit hot. You can tell by the end of the day, things are slowing down a little bit, and I don't blame them. Yeah, so, hey, it was, even though it's like, what, 90 out, and it's not really bad, but because of these big windows, we don't have a lot of ventilation. But I'm going to tell you, it was a lot better because we built outside for about 25 years. It was a lot better than being out in the sun. So we all still feel very fortunate to be here. Yeah. Any questions here? I love it here. Isn't it beautiful? All right, now, heads up. This is the new news. All right, everybody. You guys that are loyal followers, and we appreciate you so much. It's like a family that tunes in. Mom's house. Mom actually, she's right next to me here. She actually had an accident, and she fell, and she just cracked her collarbone. Didn't fracture it, but cracked it. But there was a few other small issues. So she's been in the hospital for a couple days. Amanda's been with her. And yeah, that's like a gypsy house. I know. It's really a covered wagon. She's doing good, but you know, Mom's 92 years old. And she's just a little weak. She's doing well. She needs to rest. They're checking things out on her. But yeah, that's where Mom is. And so we've been kind of working with Mom and trying to get her back on her feet. But she just needs some rest. You know, when you're 92, and she'd walk around this whole place during the day and visit with the guys. And so she's in the hospital resting. I just got back from seeing her. That's why we're late being on the show. So, all right. Yeah, but I thank you guys for thinking about her and asking questions. And that's, you know, kind of being part of our family, and you guys knowing what we do and where we go. And I always like to keep you abreast, because you guys have been really, really sweet to my mom since she's gotten here. And I thank you so much for that. Yeah. So, everybody, thank you. We have been in a work mode. I wish I could wish I could be more in an entertaining mode, I guess, singing and dancing. But I'm telling you what, we have been having meetings every morning. The guys. You know what? I don't know if I should turn this. There I am. Hey, everybody. I just wanted to make sure you guys know that you're talking to a real person. Let me turn around here so you guys can see. There you go. See the homes? So, yeah, we've been working a little bit late, doing a lot of stuff. But you know what? It's good. I love what I do. And I still have a passion and always will for this. This is an amazing feat that we're able to do. We've been really learning about more and more stuff that we're doing. And having all this to work with has been great. You guys, we've had some great customers lately that's been coming in. And they've had some really cool ideas that we're implementing in their design. So I look forward to having some more houses to show you. We're changing and we're tweaking it all the time. I'm always thinking about ideas and ways to bring this industry to a different, I don't know, maybe a different viewpoint or a different level, because they're more than just tiny homes. You know, it's a concept that we're trying to bring, and it's a lifestyle. And also, I'm always trying to make the prices lower and lower if I can to get you guys a home. Because I remember when I lost my resort, I didn't have a place to go. I didn't have a home. I had nowhere. And I don't want to be that way anymore. And I think, you know, still after hundreds and thousands of years, we're still looking to find a place to lay down, a place for shelter. And I don't think it should be that hard to have shelter. So, yeah. Everybody, thank you. I had a phone call from a former customer, a couple former customers actually, that we were talking to. And some of her, it was just neat to hear their lifestyle and hear that they're still living in their tiny homes and they like doing what they're doing. Talked to Tabitha in Texas. She's off-grid. She might actually be coming here to visit with her family and maybe bring her tiny home. So that'll be cool. We can all film that and show you. Tabitha was number 2 home that I ever built. And if I go to Nashville, I didn't go last weekend workshop. I may go this week, but the rain is bad. The homeowner said. But when I do, I'll try to film that for you guys too. And Karen Lynn from Michigan. Hey, Karen. There you go. Let me grab that right there. I'm sorry I'm holding this phone. Yep. So, let's see. I'm trying to think. It's really neat. I don't want anybody to think that there's not somebody behind all this. There we go. There you go. All right. Everybody, Bryce is here. He's doing well. I'm close to the Wi-Fi. I'm close, everybody. Look here. All right. Everybody, have a good night. I just wanted to bring this to you. Let me switch this around. Oh, wait a minute. Got to hit. Tell everybody about our company, would you please? You know what? You are a means of advertisement and marketing. This Facebook is what gets the word out and tells the world about our company. We thank you for tuning in, and it's just been really more in a work. That's why I'm going to come to you more during the day than in the evening like this, to show you more of the technical part. And then, of course, on Saturdays, we'll come and bring you more of just a real in-depth part about what we do and try to have some fun with these tiny homes. All right? Everybody, thank you. Thank you so much. And good night from Incredible Tiny Homes.